Hi and welcome to Gamers Web Unboxed. Today we're going to be looking at the official Warhammer 40,000 collection, Warhammer Conquest, a Partwork magazine in conjunction with Hackship Partworks Limited and Games Workshop. This is the second time this magazine has been released. It was released earlier this year on a trial basis in certain areas in Europe and was quite successful. And Games Workshop and Hackship have just re-released this now. So let's delve straight in. On the front of the cover we can see the magazine and a wee plastic container that contains 3 Primaris Space Marines, a pot of Retributor armour, a pot of Abaddon Black and a pot of Macragge Blue, and there is also a paintbrush in there as well. We'll get to those in a moment, and we'll just turn over and look on the back. Now you have to bear with me because my camera is not the best for this kind of thing. It's good quality, but it's not the best. Okay, so on the back of the magazine we see the first 4 issues of Warhammer Quest. As you notice, there is a Space Marine, a Chaos Space Marine, a Space Marine, a Chaos Space Marine, and that's the way it's going to go. It will initiate, alternate between Space Marines and Chaos until you build up your collection. Now, your first issue contains 3 Primaris Marines, your second issue contains 3 Plague Marines, your third issue contains 3 Reavers, and your fourth issue contains 6 Poxwalkers. And just in case you're wondering how many issues there are in the magazine, there are 80 in total. Okay. Now, as I said, the first issue is now available at a princely sum of £1.99, which is really good value for money. You can't even buy a pot of paint for £1.99. It's very good value for money. So I'm going to leave the paints and the miniatures for the moment. I'm just going to open the magazine because that's what people will want to see. Now this is aimed predominantly at people who haven't actually collected or painted Games Workshop miniatures. Okay, the magazine opened. First of all, we have our Don't Miss Out, every week at your newsagents, and also you can actually just drop this into your local newsagent and they will reserve the copy for you. Or you can contact Hackship Partworks directly and subscribe, which will get onto the subscription magazine. And the subscription magazine says subscribe now. The benefits of subscribing are you'll get it delivered directly to your house, and you will get some bonuses. So with different issues you get different things. So you'll get a set of brushes, you'll get a folder which binder which you can put all your magazines in, plastic glue with a file on mold remover. You can also get the clippers and a painting handle. Now you can actually upgrade your subscription to a premium subscription for £1.50 extra per issue. Now the normal price of the magazine is £7.99, so basically you're going to be paying nearly £9.50 for this premium. You pay for this every issue. You pay your £1.50 extra, but it does give you a set of battle boards and some data cards, some stickers, a heavy duty playmat, some stickers, some Conquest dice, and a box to keep your miniatures in when the collection's built. Okay, so this is actually a poster. The poster opens up and tells you all about the exciting world of Warhammer 40,000. Now, if you're watching this, the chances are you already know what Warhammer 40,000 is. If, however, you're new to Warhammer 40,000, this is a great way to jump in. This is the full collection that we've got here. I'll just pull back a little bit so you can see. So all this here is what you're going to get over the 80 weeks. Now, it is debatable with some people whether it is actually good value for money, because you're limited to the actual miniatures you get in your forces. You're limited to Chaos or Space Marines. That said, some of these things are only going to cost £7.99 and have got a retail value of £15 to £25, depending on what it is. So as you can see, we've got the Chaos over here and the Space Marines over here, and all this awesome terrain that has all been released before. All these miniatures have been released before, with the exception of 2 of them, which are one for the Chaos and one for the Space Marines, which are unique to the magazine. Those are the pots of paint you're going to be getting, and your brushes as well. And if you just bear with me a moment, I'm just going to show you the poster that comes with it, because the poster is really neat. So there we have a very large Primaris Space Marine, and at the bottom it says Warhammer Conquest, Warhammer 40,000 Conquest. Okay, right, so really good artwork, good poster, ideal for going on a bedroom wall or going in a den or in your games club. Okay, so the meat of the matter is the actual Conquest magazine itself. So I'm just going to refocus slightly. Okay, so we have, again, just in case you missed it the first time, and the second time, and the third time, they're going to ask you, do you want to subscribe to this? This happens with all part works. This will actually allow you to just actually send in this little thing. You put your direct debit details on the back, and they will take a subscription from you straight away. There you go, fill all the direct debit details in, which I don't know if you really want to send your bank details through the post on a prepaid piece of paper. I don't think that's the best idea. The best probably idea is actually phoning up Hatchet Partworks on the number that's here, or phone the hotline 0844 493 5415. Yeah, that's if you're in the UK, of course. And this tells you what you get with your issues. So when you received your first issue, you'll get if you subscribe, you'll get issue 3 for free. For your first delivery, you'll also get some glue, a mold line remover, and some clippers. Then on your third delivery, because this will be sent out 2 issues per delivery, you will receive the Warhammer Conquest dividers and the binder. And on your 4th delivery, you'll receive a Citadel painting handle. Then you'll receive a chapter delivery on your 5th, and then on your 7th, you'll receive some paint brushes. Now these are a large brush, a small brush, a layer brush, and a medium shade brush. Right? These on alone are, there's like £25, £30 worth of brushes there, which is, good value for money. Okay, that's out of the way. So now we're going to have a quick look at this. This is just basically our list of stores for Games Workshop, so need some help. There you go. If you're new to it and you're a bit stuck, you can always pop into your local Warhammer store. That's if you can actually find a Games Workshop store. Because they're few and far between now, because most of the stores are being rebranded as Warhammer. Okay, so we're just going to look very quickly at the magazine itself. So this gives you all the blurb about the Emperor and about the Marines, about Chaos, all artwork that's appeared in the codexes and in the 40k rules and White Dwarf. And then we have, this builds up every week, gives you more and more information. So there we go, the Space Marines, and that'll tell you, and they shall know no fear. Thousands of chapters, so basically we have got just a quick look at some of the chapters. So you got Iron Hands, White Scars, Salamanders, Ultramarines, Dark Angels, Silver Templars, Reaver Imperial Raven and Iron Fist. Imperial Fist, sorry. Now it's quite strange that they've actually shared Silver Templars instead of Black Templars. Apparently, Silver Templars are going to be the chapter that... bless you, Kenny. Just excuse my friend Kenny, he's just sneezed on camera. Take a bow. Silver Templars are going to take the place of Black Templars for this magazine. They're going to be the chapter that they focus on. Although that says a lot of the magazine seems to be focusing on Ultramarines. Speaking of which, here we go. The first chapter that's actually discussed is the Ultramarines. And we have a bit of insignia of the Ultramarines, the Battle for Lunar, Space Marine Intercessors, and then Mark 10 Power Armor, how to build your Intercessors, your obligatory clipper safety, these are the clippers, don't run with them, don't shove them up your nose and then squeeze them together, that kind of thing. And then quick Intercessors assembly guide, so it shows you which pieces go with which model. Very, very simple, but there are some people who've never done any modelling before, so it's natural that they want to go it through step by step. And they're all colour coded as well, so here's your grey piece, the blue pieces go here, that's it, simple as that. These are all push fit miniatures. You don't need to use glue to actually assemble them, they're all push fit. However, I would suggest using glue. We have how to paint your Intercessors, which will tell you what colours to use. So you've got your base coats, your blue, your Abandoned Black, and then your Retributor armour. And then you leave those. That's it. That's that done for that week. And then the next week, they'll tell you how to do a little bit more detail. And then we have here the Eve of the Battle, which is basically telling people how to actually play the game. This is a tutorial. And as you see, we've got two young adults here who are heavily involved in a game of Warhammer 40,000. This is part of Games Workshop's new remit to actually aim their games at younger people and get them out to a wider market rather than just having them play in the shops. As such, products like the Warhammer 40,000 collection, the Warhammer 40,000 books, and also the recently announced Space Marine Heroes, they're being aimed at people who don't know anything about Games Workshop, and most likely will appear in newsagents and in supermarkets where these are available to buy from. Okay, so you've got a mission briefing, and then just once again to reiterate it, subscribe to Warhammer 40,000 Conquest. And then on the back tells you what's coming with the next issue. Now the next issue is slightly more expensive. It's £4.99 and comes with three Death Guard Plague Marines, a Death Guard green paint, and then we have on the next issue a playmat, rulers and dice, and then we have the Reavers as well. Oh sorry, forgive me, so the next issue actually comes with a playmat. I didn't realise the playmat came with issue 2 as well. Fantastic. Okay, and issue 3 comes with the Reavers and a pot of lead Belcher. That will be the full price of $7.99. Okay, so now we've got that out of the way, we're going to have a quick look at the miniatures. Now I've already opened the thing, so it makes it easier to actually review it. Just open this up, and we have 3 bases. If I just slide this out, we have 3 bases, which are your standard 32mm base. We have a brush. Oops. We have a paintbrush there, which is the good quality standard brushes, and we also have a pot of Abandoned Black, a pot of Crag Blue, and a pot of Retributor armour. Then add on top of that, we also have the Marines. Now if you look at the Marines, they are, as I say, all push fit. They will snap together, and you know, these are pretty well detailed, and for £1.99 for 3 Marines, you cannot scoff at that price. Okay, so there's been quite a bit of debate about these. Is it actually worth the money? Right, so when you actually buy the game, the magazine, if you subscribe, you save money. In total, you're looking at spending over £700, £600, but you will be getting about another £150 to £215, depending on the prices at retail at the time, and also depending on where you live, because this is going to be available all over the world. So our sources actually tell us. Right, okay, so that's that unboxing done. Just before we go, we've got 5 of these to give away. So basically, if you can answer the following question, you run a chance of winning yourself a copy of this magazine for free. Okay, so the simple question is, Warhammer 40,000 has been around for over 25 years and is a very popular game, but what is the name of the author of Warhammer 40,000? Okay, once again, what is the name of the author of Warhammer 40,000? The original rogue trader, before we get anybody being pedantic and trying to say, oh, it was such a person and it was this. No, I'm looking for the Warhammer 40,000 rogue trader who wrote that. Send your answers to gamerswebmail@gmail.com. The link will be down in the description, along with the link for Hatchet Partworks, so you can actually order this. And all in all, it's good value for money, especially the first issue. I mean, the first issue is fantastic value for money. All you need to do is pick this up for $1.99, which is less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks or some other high street vendor, and you will get 3 pots of paint, a magazine, a brush, and 3 marines. Fantastic. As always, I've been Mark, Gamers Web, by gamers, for gamers.